So again, one of my favorite Bible verses is Matthew 16:23, when Jesus was to go and get killed, and then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, "Be it far from thee, Lord, this shall not be unto thee." But he turned and said unto Peter, "Get that be of men." Right? Then said Jesus unto his disciples, "If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me." Right? So, and the people that did go after him, he told them, he had already told them, "You're gonna rebuke me." You already told them, what was gonna happen to them. You know what I mean? And the fact of the matter is that I think he told Peter that you will rebuke him, that he will rebuke him 3 times before the day is over. And so the fact of the matter is that in that moment, right, he told Peter that because Peter had told him that he shouldn't be a victim. So he was trying to give a victim, like try to tell Jesus that he shouldn't die, that this is wrong, that you're not guilty and whatever. And so the fact of the matter remains that Jesus got offended at the fact that he said that, to the point that he called him Satan, because Satan was influencing Peter's mind to say this to Jesus. And this was something that Peter was um he had this in his mind, right? At that time he wasn't thinking about heavenly things, he was thinking about worldly things, about man things. And so so Jesus said, "Get thee behind me, Satan." Right? So he said, "Come behind me," instead of behind Peter. Right? And it's like, so like, it's almost like Jesus, I mean, it's almost like Jesus said, like, "Come behind, get behind me." You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna talk to my people. You know what I mean? And you can follow me, but I'm gonna talk to my people. He knew that Satan was influencing Peter's mind. So so these are the things, like people being afraid, right? That's one of the things that Jesus teaches you not to be. Well, God teaches you not to be afraid, right? He teaches you to have hope. He teaches you to have courage, to have bravery. There's many warriors, many times. He teaches you that the small shall have victory over the large. He teaches you that the small size, small number will have won over bigger armies. He led them into their hand. You know what I'm saying? Military style. You know what I'm saying? He always um, teaches you not to have fear. Fear are demons. Demons are fear. If you want to know how if somebody has demons, if they're afraid, they're weasels. You know what I mean? People that have demons are weasels, and people that are brave, it's possible that that God could be helping them. You know, and so the point is that God teaches us not to have fear. He teaches us not to have a victim mentality. In fact, he teaches us the opposite. He teaches us to suffer and suffer and suffer some more. You know what I mean? But never. And he'll ignore us when we plead and we ask him, "Why did you do this? Why didn't you help me? Why did you do?" He ignores you because he teaches you not to have a victim mentality and to have something that is greater than that, which is gratefulness. And to be a little bit scientific, gratefulness is a very good, healthy mentality to have. If it's one of the most healthiest mentalities to have, because when you're grateful, you feel like giving, you receive something from that. You know what I mean? It's a healthy mentality where you feel if I mean, I don't, how do I explain it? It's kind of hard to explain when you don't, when you haven't done it in a while. But when you give, right? When you give to charity, when you give to, and you do a random act of kindness or something, you get, you know, a reward for that. And God teaches you to give abundantly. You know what I mean? And so, anyway, the point of the matter is that victim mentalities is from the devil. So let's look around, right? And who are the biggest victims of the world today? No, let me rephrase that. Who has the biggest victim mentalities of the world, right? Because there's a difference between real victims and victim mentalities. Okay, the real victims, I'll tell you, are the sex trafficked, you know, slaves from, you know, across the world. Um, the real victims are the ones that are dying in war, and Gaza, Palestinian, you know what I mean, children that are starving, natural disasters in Central America, people on the street, people that are homeless, people, you know, those people are victims. Now, who are the victim mentalities? Oh, let me think. My ex-girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, and my ex-girlfriend, right? Feminism, victim mentality, right? Demonic. They are the most liberated women on the planet, and they believe that they are oppressed. It's they believe they're oppressed. They believe I don't even have as many rights as women do. You know what I mean? Feminism are oppressed. I mean, feminism are oppressive people, and I know I know that on some level they do have a right for, but I don't believe they should vote. I mean, like, they should fight a war and then vote if they want to vote for federal stuff. If they want to vote on a local level, man, see, I can't even say that. Let me say it like this: that I don't think they acknowledge that they are the most entitled people, and that their lives are also like better than a lot of men's lives, and I don't think they acknowledge that. I think they feel like they're actual victims. I think they lied about it for so long that they actually believe it, but they're not victims. Okay, they're not real victims. I don't care. These girls in this first world country have first world country problems. I mean, anyway, um, yeah. Um, so, like, they did so many things. They ruined gaming, right? For one, So now I get a code of conduct stuff, and like it's my first amendment right. This is not real. This is a game. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? This is not real. This is fantasy. I mean, there are no girls on the battlefield like that. Are you nuts? You know what I mean? And then this shit don't exist in these days and age, in this day and age. Unless, of course, we're in a real, real, real fucking dire conflict zone. But this shit don't exist, cut. You know what? Whatever. They can exist if they feel like it. But you ain't gonna see that shit. Look, you got fucking D-Book. You got Cheech. I mean, what the fuck? You got Cleo, right? This is a female, right? You got Rose. You got Izzy. What the fuck? I mean, this is fake. This is fantasy shit. I mean, do you think a woman can beat a man up? No, they can't. And the people that think so, that they can, it's your reason their ass kicked, because that's illogical. Anywho, um, a lot of feminists, they ruined Star Wars. You know what I mean? They lied, cancel culture, Me Too movement. They ruined relationships. They killed their babies. They gave money to Planned Parenthood. They did all these things because they said that they were victims. But in reality, men kill themselves 4 to 5 times successfully more than women, and the suicide rate. And they also, you know what I'm saying, have, like, they're also brainwashed more and indoctrinated more. They're more oppressed. You know what I mean? And to the point that it's almost like persecution. You know what I mean? And it's terrible because they give all the resources to the women. Then the women, when they get these resources like education, what do they decide to do with it? they decide that they don't want to stay with a man that makes less money than them, that had less opportunities than them, and they decide to become hypergamous and date men that have higher salaries. And when they do that, what they're doing essentially is increasing the disparity and the wage gap here in the U.S. So essentially, you know what I'm saying, they're just adding to the disparity and making the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Whereas if you had, you know, when you have and I don't expect them to be responsible for anything. I mean, so I mean, they wouldn't even, you know, see to that this is a problem, you know. Whereas, you know, men, they usually, like, if I had money, I might get a different chick, you know, if I could afford two chicks, but I'm gonna still stay with the original girl that worked at McDonald's, that didn't know English, you know what I'm saying, from the hood rat type of shit, you know what I mean, and I'm not gonna leave her, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, no matter how much money I make. And I think that shows that women are racist, you know what I mean. I think it's just racism at the end of the day, you know what I mean. And so you know what I mean, they are, you know, feminism, it's a thing that you might think that they're oppressed because they like to have friends that are oppressed. Like they get next to civil rights matters like slavery, black people, you know what I mean, gays, you know, they all like to have the same, they all like to get with people, other people that have victim mentalities. But the reality, even immigrants, you know what I mean? But the reality is that feminism is not helping immigrants. It's not helping gays. It's not helping blacks. It's just helping females, you know, them themselves. They just like to try to come out with all these victims, and they try to say, hey, we're helping all this and this and that, and I'm cool with this and this and that. You know, oh, I'll promote you if you promote me, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, you know, a woman, right, she says that she's like, oh, she's pro-immigrants or whatever, she cares about my people, and, you know, while she's going out with me, as long as I let her do whatever she wants, and be a feminist and talk shit about men with her friends and go out with her fucking hoe-ass friends and shit, you know what I mean? But if I say something about her hoe-ass friend and she has a problem with me, they all have a problem with me, and the moment that they start criticizing me, I'm going to say, well, you know what, whatever, fuck you. And when I say feminism is a joke, you know what I mean, and that you know, that they need to go home and shit, you know, they're like, nah, you know, they totally turn on you, and all the shit that they used to say before, like, oh, I was, you know, helping pro-immigrants, they're like, fuck you, I don't care about you, you are a misogynist. And then they accuse me for the shit that white Europeans did, like, you're trying to control my body, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, if you tell them that abortion is wrong, then they're gonna fucking flip, and they're gonna flip their shit. Doesn't matter if you're their brother, their son, their boyfriend, their husband. Like, these girls are fucking evil. They just play their part as if they're not. If you can uncover them for who they are, they flip their shit, and they fucking stab you in the back. They throw you under the bus. You know what I mean? And they get rid of you because they hate you. You know what I mean? They lash out and they take out all their anger on you. You know what I mean? Because they want to see men suffer. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. And again, you know, when we're talking about slavery and all that stuff, I mean, this is a religious nation. If not, then they wouldn't allow the first constitutional right to practice religion. It was implied this nation was built by religious people, and it was meant to govern religious people. They knew that people were religious here in the land. The natives, all the other denominations that came over, they knew that people were religious, and they had a creator, you know what I mean? And that we were all from the same creator, trying to create a monotheistic, you know, religion, you know, to adhere a government that would adhere to a monotheistic sense, you know what I mean, of a grand creator. And that was implied in the Constitution, or I'm sorry, the Declaration of Independence, you know, that we were all created by the same creator, that all men are equal, you know what I mean? And so, that being said, of course, we recognize the creator as the God of Israel. You know what I mean? The God, the Judeo-Christian God, which is the one that was carried from Israel all the way through Europe, all the way through Africa, all the way to the west, to this Western civilization, and it's the one that we believe in, and we believe that He's the true living God, the Almighty God, the Creator. And I know that's hard to accept, like what happened to my people's God or whatever. But the reality is that it's might be the same God. We still recognize and we pray to the same God. Now, the fact of the matter is that to go backwards from this point in time would be to undermine everything that humans have done for the last couple hundred years. You know what I mean? Um, and the fact of the matter is that with God, things are better. You know what I mean? Life is better. You know what I mean? Life is better with God. And I know that a lot of people have different type of, I can tell you because I'm from the streets. I'm from the real bottom. I'm from like where my people are from like the third world countries. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're from the poorest area next to Haiti on this side of the hemisphere, on this side of the world, on the American continents. You know what I mean? And we were from the world. El Salvador was the world's deadliest city in 2020. You know what I mean? And all the people, all the analytics, all the statistical people, all the analysts, they all said, all the scientists, all these professional political people, they all said that problem could not be resolved. The terrorist problem, the problem that the terrorists were killing, innocent people. They all thought that it was impossible to stop. That it couldn't be done. You know, that it couldn't be done without killing everybody. You know what I mean? But the president, Bukele, was able to go in there and he was able to take them down and arrest all of them, thousands of them, without killing all of them. You know what I mean? He was able to take them in, right? Which what people said was impossible to do. You know what I mean? Just like the cartel problems, they say it's impossible to do. They say it's impossible to do all these things. But Bukele was able to take down all the crime in this country when it was at the most high, from the most high to the lowest. And when you ask him how he do that, how did he do that? He went into the Republican National Convention and whatever, convention of Republicans, whatever, down south, and he said, and he talked to, Trump spoke at this event. A lot of people, world leaders, spoke at this event. And he said publicly that the reason he was able to do that was because he prayed to God that he was able to do this. And he said religion was the reason that he was able to do this. And that's a testament for my people, man. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's difficult. But you see, people like European, that you in these first world countries, they think that they're so progressive. They think they're so smart. They can't solve the problems. Their countries are a shit. Their countries are going to shit. A lot of people think, especially feminists, think that the U.S. and Britain are somehow being progressive. That we're going forward in life. Nah, this shit is going backwards, and it's destructing itself really quickly. You know what I mean? And it's sad, but the reality is that that's what's going on. And yeah, man. Nah. So like I said, God can do things that smart people can't. The scientists can't. Basically. I mean, he was able to save my people and put away terrorists. You know what I mean? And scientists can't do that. Anyway, but yeah, like those people were evil and they were Satanists too. You know, people that have victim mentalities are not all of them are Satanists, but you know what I mean. But these girls in first world country problems with the first world country, they're demonic. You know what I mean? When they just are. You know, they mess so many things up. They mess gaming up. They mess movies. They mess people's lives up. Society. Wow. But the show must go on. But I'm just tired of it. You know what I mean? I don't really necessarily feel sorry now that I know, exactly what I know. I understand that men know best. You know what I mean? And that that we run shit, and basically, like, to believe otherwise would be dumb. And I was thinking about the other day, like, what would the world be like without any women? I think it'd be a utopia. I think personally it'd be the funnest time and the funnest time in the world, in world history, the history of the world. So I was thinking, like, unlike women, men can get along. Men can get along, and we can get along, like, we can learn shit from every age. You know what I mean? Because we're the one that passed the knowledge and the wisdom. You know what I mean? Father time. You know what I mean? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, we would solve every problem in the world day one. Shit. We like Storm, Star Wars, Walt Disneyland. You know what I mean? Type shit. I think the whole world would just be like having fun. Just like one big ass amusement theme park. It's like kids and shit. You know what I mean? Kids rule the world. Actually, I don't know. I guess. I don't know. But I mean, but like, seriously, as a man, we'd solve any problem. Like, logically speaking, I mean, there wouldn't be much of a difference. You know, like, we wouldn't need women. Like, the world would continue. You know, as long as, what I'm saying, we don't. Oh shit. As long as we don't, like, lose our cool, which I don't think we would. Why would we? Because we're fucking dudes. We're straight. We're cool being alone. So, like, basically. But yeah, we would solve all problems day one. Shit. We'd freaking, we got scientists and shit. We'd all be sharing and shit. We'd all be just trying to have fun and shit. Like, what are we gonna do? Time to do, like, man shit. Like, we're always at work now. And now we can walk and we can go out of our caves and not have to worry about being accused of some shit. You know? There'll be less jealousy in the world, right? All the gay people would fucking realize that they're not gay. You know what I mean? Because, like, personally, I think that gay people just have an evil Jezebel spirit inside of them. That's what I believe. Shit. Oh, hey guys, warning to my teammates: please mute me if you're a guy who gets their panties up in a bunch. Please, do not report me. I already got a warning. Just mute me. Appreciate it. I don't want to get kicked off this game. I've already had a bad enough week. Like I said, I got a warning yesterday, right? And then I also got a freaking I got a freaking dog pounder, whatever, on my dog. I mean, almost had to scrap that fool. And then I freaking What else? Oh, and then I got accused of stealing a car. You know what I mean? All in like 2 to 3 days, bro. What? Oh, are you talking to me in my gay comment? Oh, it's just because I'm religious. I believe in God, and I don't believe that these men are actually gay. I believe they have a demon inside of them. Yeah, I believe. Well, I don't know. Are you gay? Oh yeah. Then yeah. I mean, essentially, I believe that that you've been influenced, type shit. Like, well, I believe it's truth. I don't believe in opinions. I mean, I logically believe that it's truth because yeah, but he also believed in sin. I mean, he does love you. But I'm just trying to let. He doesn't love your sin. He doesn't love the demon inside of you. Oh. Oh, nah, bro. Come on, bro. Uh, yo, I had to stay because nah, I thought just like I'm just gonna ask like if you're gonna if you get offended, please just mute me. Don't freaking report me because I've been having a bad couple of days, man. Like I said, man, I got a code violation already. I'm well, yeah, yeah, yeah. But this is how I try to get views. It's therapeutic to me. This is what I do to therapeutic for me. Like this is my therapy. No, honestly, it's just that too many people online be coming up with like bad things. Like again, the desensitization. You know what I mean? So I just be trying to like I just be trying to balance out the universe because there's too many content creators that are just whack. You know, they believe in. Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. He's out there under the bridge. He's under the bridge. He got back up. Oh, fuck, man. There's a guy under the bridge. There's a guy right. Man, this guy playing hard, man. Damn. Desert Doll. About to be rejected. Ha 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 ha. See, like this game. Take this game for example, right? You used to be able to trash talk in this game. Nowadays, they don't even want you to trash talk. Why don't they want you to trash talk? Damn it. We got one guy. Ah, shit, they got me. I took one down. They got one left, two left. Running on the railroad right outside on the right on green. Yeah, like you used to be able to say whatever you wanted, and then they switched it up because women wanted to come and play video games. I don't see no women playing video games anyway, so they weren't really about that life. Oh, we got one person. Damn it! Oh shit, bro. No, yeah, no, I got shot down. People at the buy. There's people everywhere over here. There's people at the buy. There's people right there. They're coming up on you, purple. Best run. Or you can come and get me, maybe. I'm right up. I don't know. Yo, I'm right. Nah, too late. Fuck this shit. It was about 2013. People there. You can take this one too. That other. Never mind, it went too far. Damn. Right, so like I was saying, same type of thing is why we can't say what we want on this game. You know what I mean? Because people want to have victim mentality. And pretty much think that it's superfluous and that our rights matter more. You know what I mean? Hope the next president can see that. You know what I mean? Oh, great. Good game. Ah. So, yeah, like with the same thing that the same type of victim mentality is the same way that they use this. I like to use the gaming, example of what feminism did, because it really shows how they are able to manipulate the masses. You know what I mean? It shows the indoctrination. It shows the media capability to indoctrinate and use create a narrative. You know what I mean? And it uses weaponizes the internet, the gaming, and pushes propaganda. You know what I mean? All that stuff for me is a good way to view on how they manipulate us and indoctrinate us. For men. I'm telling you, I have a real problem against authority. If you say that we're free, I believe we're free. If you say we believe in God, we believe in God. Then, and if you when you say that we're free because of God, then that's what I believe. So when I see people trying to put their control over me, I'm gonna go against it. I have a real problem against authority. You know what I mean? And if it's not, because only God's above, right? Only God is our Lord. Only God is the one above us. Nobody else. You know what I mean? And the states and government should know that. You know what I mean? They should understand that. You know what I mean? And that's what they were supposed to be meant for. So, that's what I'm trying to say. And if you want to say that this is a a lie, then we have then all that's wait. We've lost everything. We have nothing to lose except. So why are we waiting for a revolution? What are we waiting for? We have nothing to lose. If they in fact don't recognize God and they want to still have their control over us, you see what I'm saying? Nobody has control over me except God. Nobody's over me except God. The government is not even over me except God. And their job was to protect our rights. Allah is not for me. That's not my God. I'm sorry. I mean, no. No, definitely not. I'm not. No. Man coming in with like, what about Allah? I believe in the God of Israel. I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm Jewish, which means I mean, but I'm not Jewish like that. I'm not Jewish. I know but I said I'm Jewish. I didn't say I like Jews. Jewish means that I. No, I'm not Jewish, bro. I'm from Central America. I'm Central American. Jewish means that we believe in the God of Israel, as that's what Jews. Some Jews believe. That's Jewish. You know what I mean? Ish. All right. Well, that's not how I meant it. I know what you're saying, but that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant that we're. No, I was raised Catholic, so I'm gonna say I'm Catholic. Yeah, but really, yeah, I was baptized. Yep. But these days, I don't know what it is because. But yeah, no, I mean, I say Catholic. Yeah. It's just that a lot of people have a lot of different disagreements over the church. You know what I mean? But that's what I am. If I'm dating a girl and I'm trying to get married, I'm gonna tell her, yeah, we're gonna get married through the Catholic faith. You know what I mean? Holy matrimony type. Anywho, um, yeah, victimhood mentalities are demonic, and that's why we can't say what we want on this or in real life. So, yeah, I don't like to be subjugated to labels, though. But I'm cool. Seriously. But shout out to my Catholics. I know a lot of people that claim to be Catholic, but they're not really Catholic. Yeah. Oh, sheesh. Well, yeah. I think that nowadays a lot of people are trying to go and figure out what they are. I think a lot of people are freaking dumb, to be honest with you. But a lot of misinformation out there. It's the age of information. Oh! Quick scope! That was so smooth. Dude, the longbow works. Like, nah, I actually only got 2. Alright, let's just go over here to this loadout drop. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got... No, this is ammo. Damn, bro. I don't even know where they're at. Oh. On the roof. Flanking. Alright, I'm flanking. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I'm glitching. Why am I glitching so hard? Yo, that is so weird. When I try to pick up that armor plate, it starts glitching. Why? Just on that armor plate. So freaking weird. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm on the roof. I don't think anybody can get to me. I'm gonna get shot at. Duck, duck, duck. Nice. Sorry. They're on the loadout. Oh, shit. Oh, they're on the bottom. They just try to breach the door. Oh, that was you? Set off my cluster mine. Hey. I try to remain. I think somebody's getting to the buy supply box. No, loadout. No, fuck this called? Loadout. Damn, I forgot what it's called. What is that? Buy station. Yo, who? Somebody's tagging me. Somebody's tagging me. There you go, my boy. Oh, he got me. Damn it. Damn, my boy. What up? Don't hate me. Time to lose, bro. Bow out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo wee. Yo, there are people like all over here. I got one. One down. Got him down. Got one down. Another guy on top. Yo, yo, yo. He's on top. He's on top, though. He's still here. He's on top somewhere. He's on top. Got him. Ooh. There's still one guy on top, though. No way. Is he escaping? Damn. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh man, come on. He's right above you guys. He's on the roof. Oh, we lost. Yo, if you can come in, try to get me up. I'm on the roof. Nope. Playing on the eastern side of the map. No, wait a minute. No, I'm not. Shout out to my viewers. Oh, bro, come on. Have you been streaming? I've been streaming. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I'm playing on PlayStation 4. I need to get me a PC. But I'm streaming. I got a PC, but I don't play on it. Yo, yo, look alive, car crash. Oh. Alright. Sorry. I thought I had 2 gulags. Gotta do what it do. Oh, that's true. What's another good thing that we should so, I taught you about that, you know what I'm saying? Let you know. One of my favorite verses, Matthew 16:23. That one says that victimhood is a bad thing.